Hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for coming and watching. My name is Ed or Zeldir. Thanks for joining on another episode of playing 7 Days in the Agility Tree. So it's been a long time for me between day 14 with that horde and then day 15 right now. Went away on a bit of a vacation, been back a couple days. I got to sort out all this stuff and get this motorcycle working on the workbench. So there's 2.5 minutes on this motorcycle. I need gas, probably. I don't think I have any sitting around. I'm gonna have to go and take apart some cars in order to actually drive that around. So next goal, of course, is going to be maybe make it out to the desert by the time the next horde gets here, because I generally tend to stick in the burnt forest as little as possible. So I'll just have to blaze through that, but this will be over the course of the week. Today, hopefully I'll actually get out to the trader. I must have already been. If I'm ready for the next level of quests, which I am, I think I have to go to Trader Jen, get the lead to go out to the desert. But I'm tier 3 quest, so I should be okay to just go and get out to the desert directly from here. So that's a bit of questing that I get to skip. So here I have some steak and potato meals cooking. I'm not worrying about bringing anything with me to go and explore. I'd like to go over to Jen, get the quest to go to the Desert Trader Bob, and things like that. I'm just going to bring my motorcycle, my ratchet to get gas, so that way I can trade off to the motorcycle. I don't think I can have the vehicle storage mod yet. Nope. Nor can I make any of the good armor storage mods. Probably want to bring with me any of the insulating gear I have to switch that out onto my armors. And I'll head on over. I see there is at least one airdrop to that southwest. One there. I thought there was another one around, way over here, south of Jen. And I gotta clear those up before I go off to the desert as well. I also seem to remember marking these 2 cop cars. I can get those before skipping out of town as well. So today is probably going to end up just being like a cleanup day. Hopefully I can get these few things done and then be ready to set out to the desert tomorrow. Take everything out of you and pick you up. Like I said, pick you up. Put the motorcycle down. Put gas in you. I want to get to a road so that way I can get cars. But the motorcycle is a heck of a lot faster than the mini bike. Speaking of cars, here's one right here that'll give me gas. Oh yes, and I have 100 damage on my... Sorry, have 100 damage on my ratchet. This will be more stuff to sell anyways. A Night Stalker book. Here comes the clouds. I got plenty of fuel now for that. I was looking to see what that perk book was. Not the Great Heist, it was Night Stalker. Well, I think it was Never Encumbered at Night. Which is a pretty valuable book. It dropped away out here at the edge of the map. Could not have gone any farther. See, it used to be where you could use this water and do stuff. Now it's just, you know, it's not nice to live in the water at the edge of the map anymore. It's ugly out here. So on this road, there's the first cop car I'll stop at. And then depending on the gas situation and time, do that second cop and then head directly across to Trader Jen's to get the Desert Trader. I realize I have a really sucky gun, but I do have the decapitator on me. So hopefully this is an okay decision. I'm not weighed down, but I am cold, which means things are going to be going slower for me. Oh, thank goodness. Got a decapitation on that white on the second hit. Oh, that was so close. I could hear him ticking away. I ran out of stamina. Of course, because you're cold, or because I'm cold, it regenerates a lot slower. So what's in the police car? Got surprised by the biker over here. So in the police car, if I can get the right buttons, 9mm, some 7.62, I think there was this pipe rifle, and then this wood splitter mod. Which I've now found so many things to do with the wood splitter mod after buying the schematic to make it. Can't say I'm surprised. And here's the second cop car. Make sure I stay not weighed down. Let's do this again. Hopefully we're as lucky as last time. There's one of them decapitated. Any whites? Oh, there's a soldier, though. Oh, good. Decapitated him. Another rads. Rads can be very difficult to decapitate, especially since, as you can see, I only have... Okay. I only have a quality 1 machete. Fortunately, I got over here fast enough to take a little bit of a respite on top of this. Come on, cop. Get some bleeding going on you here. Maybe take your head off. Alright, seems just tier 1, quality 1, machete is just barely enough to do the cop cars. My health was getting quite low there, so fortunately I was able to go sneak around, run around, working stiffs, and get up on top of that concrete wall. Now what's in this cop car? Anything moderately more useful? Not really. So I can clear those, stop by the house here, and drop some stuff off, and then head on over to Trader Joe's. What level machete can I make anyways? Quality 3. Do I have the steel? I know steel was also the limiting factor. Duct tape may be the next limiting factor. And then just a touch of wood. 1 minute on this machete. We'll take a break there and sort the rest of the stuff, get the machete, and keep on going. Fresh my food, because the steak and potato meals were all done crafting in the cooking pot campfire. Well, at least the wood splitter mod was good for this machete anyways. Anything else I can put on it? That will be very good as well. Do I have anything to decrease durability loss? I do not. I do, however, have the burning shaft mod. I will use that instead. I can sell that machete. Just have some stuff cooking out of the forge there. Hopefully Trader Jen will be the next that we see. Alright, after much driving, finally back over here at Trader Jen's, and I broke down enough cars to pretty much have a full tank for the motorcycle. I also got a whole bunch of honey and actually beeswax as well, like a few of them, from tree stumps on the way here. So that was
Welcome to my
very
store
unexpected.
this fine evening. How can the best doctor in the wasteland assist you?
Yes, special jobs,
You know,
please. Go to the
thanks,
desert.
hon. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Looking for any book places. No. Okay, so
Need
what
a
do you
little
have to
tender loving
buy?
care?
Bow hunters, that would be good. Bar brawling, I mean, I check off that, but don't really need it. Knife guy, I only need a few more of those books, so that would be good. I can make the quality 6 machete. How about gas? Yes, I have plenty of
If I had a
gas.
duke for every time someone was just looking, I'd be as rich as Trader Joel. Asking again? Yeah, still no.
You're funny, Jen. Okay, there's that. So first, knife guy, bow hunters. I mean, I may as well buy one of those, sure. Why not? That's really expensive. I'm not buying that. Gas. How much does gas cost? Not all that much. Ooh, handgun parts. I will buy a few handgun parts, but that's all. And a last look to see if there's anything else. I'll buy any of those tarp gatherers, water filters later if I even feel the need to make the dew collector.
Thanks for
Don't
the
really see a
business.
whole lot. Okay.
We're open from dawn to dusk since, we don't have clocks.
I must have already gone through and looted. Because though there are no books there or there. Oh. It's a feral Bernie. Oh, come on. Thank you. Yeah, so I got 5 honey and 4 beeswax on my way out here. So that was excellent. Okay, next is this. What are you stuck on? I can tell you for a fact there's no tree up there. Nothing to do about it. Might need more. There's a little bear. Might need more wood to get myself on up there. Can we put blocks on trees anymore? No. Just barely tall enough to reach that. Another honey. Shovel, go away. Another crafting skill magazine bundle and ranged mods. I see there's desert out here. And a dog. Where is this in relation to me? Let's see, this is 86 west. I'm 297 west. 850 south. I am 1480 north. Okay, then. That is going to be quite a trek. I'm glad I bought that gas. So I wonder, too, while I'm out here, I may as well keep on going. Got those two challenges, enter snow and enter desert. Yes. I'm gonna have the challenge about doing desert here. Challenges is Y. And there's a bear. Keep an eye on the bear through the menus. Shelter, aloe, sunstroke tonic. So if I'm in the cold, my desert timer goes up, but my cold timer goes down. So I can balance between these two biomes. To hopefully not have a big problem about environmental stuff. The challenge is going to be dealing with all these mountains. Why did I put so many mountains in this map? Aha, and also while I'm going through here, I'm better collect the aloe. I have not seen any oil shale just off the corner of my eye, except right here. There you are, Chuck. Yeah, you're gonna be a big problem. Just gonna chill here in the hole, waiting for my timer to go back up. Since the trader is now closing, I'm going to go around and do the things that I need to for the challenge. So that way, when I go back home and come back the next day, I'll be all set. If I even have to talk to the trader. I don't think I do. It used to be where you had to do this and then go talk to the trader to get your badge. Woo, I did it. But now you just get the recipe to make it. So I don't have to do anything with the trader. I can just hang around here, find some more aloe, and on the way in, I'm gonna kill some desert zombies. Back in, the way back out. Why can't I leave? Oh, do you see that over there? The blue glowing? That Chuck zombie is glowing over there. I think I just need to leave. I'll try this again in a little bit. Not right this second. I do wish I had a quality 6 machete, though. Aloe there. Aloe, aloe, where are you, aloe? Ah. I was looking for you as well, because I heard you spit the bees at me. So what do I got left here? Sunstroke tonic and kill 3 ranchers and 2 other zombies. That bird flew by me at 1,000,000 miles an hour and crashed into my bike. I wonder if that bird counts. The bird does count. Okay. Just trying to get your attention, girly. There's a rancher up there as well, so I may as well just run over here. One more. That didn't count. I was standing on the side there, in the desert still. Tisk tisk. So much wildlife out here trying to kill me. Well, strategy from way back when, just dig a hole and hide. Okay. Dig a hole and hide. Remember way back in Alpha 15 and 16, your first night was just spent in a hole in the ground. You dig down 3 blocks and you put a wood frame up at ground level so that way nothing can fall in the hole, and you just sit there crouched. And your first day you were collecting all kinds of wood, plant fiber, and stone, and you just spend the entire night just crafting stone shovels to get the most XP that you could for crafting tools. You could either craft the stone axe or the stone shovel. For the resource cost, the stone shovel was the best. Since it used a little bit more resources, it gave you more XP. But that's the old learn by doing system, which is not a thing right now. Supposedly they are bringing some of it back, but it's not going entirely back to learn by doing. That might be a 3.0 thing, I believe, when they make that. You know, a couple years from now, maybe. Of course, things might be going a little bit quicker since basically they've been bought by another gaming company. Oh, 3 of them hit me at the same time. That's no good. I focused on the nurse. I knew that there was another zombie over there, but I didn't know that the third one was there. So they all 3 hit me at the same time, and it was instant death. There. At least I completed that challenge, though. Thankfully, the zombies despawn in that situation. So, kind of safe from that. Got that. Now I just need to go home and craft the Sunstroke Tonic. And home is to the west, northwest. Well, that less than stellar performance was just fine. Oh, and there's a direwolf and an infernal chuck. Man, these zombies have far outpaced me. I didn't think that world spawns could be infernal and, oh, this is bad. Just drive. Anyways, I didn't think that world spawns could be colored. I thought they were feral at worst. But apparently not, because there's colors all over the place. Even though I died, your game stage is supposed to go down. How am I getting out of here? I can just keep on going the direction I am. I can cut west. Because remember, there's a huge ravine in the way between where my base is and where I am. And here is the huge ravine. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Can't back up the little hill. Can't really determine what goes up and what goes down here very well. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough space to just pick up my bike and go wherever I want to. Okay, so we're just going to go north and cut back across that dirt path bridge, basically, that goes across the ravine. Arriving back to the forest fort safely after having an abysmal attempt at trying to clear the challenges for the desert. So now, what I have to do is craft the sunstroke tonic. I need a water. Fortunately, I can boil. Wait, I have a water. Craft this, takes a little over a minute. Put all this other stuff away. While I sit around and think how tomorrow can be better. I have quite a bit more books until I can make the quality 6 machete. So this quality 3 is going to be what I have for a while. Just take everything out. Let's see, what do I usually have in here? Sugar butts, money, gas. I must have put all the gas in there to refuel it. Nothing there. Okay, there's the sunstroke tonic. I just need to drink it. That is complete. So now I just need armor crafting kit, a leather, and the 2 lens that I made a while ago. Armor crafting kit. And I do have one. Redeem. So now I can make the desert gear. And I have all the stuff on me. Good. So now, once I get back to the desert, I won't have the environmental effects, I can just concentrate on surviving out there with the super strong zombies. And this is the day for day 16 now. But I will leave this episode here and contemplate what I'm going to gather to bring to the desert, because with how far away it is, I really don't want to be making a lot of trips back and forth until I have something faster, which would be the gyrocopter. Because I really don't do much with the 4x4. It's a gas hog. So, if you're liking the playthrough, this episode was quite a mixed bag, but it's the first episode back in after having quite a long time away, so I didn't expect to be on my best game here, but certainly could have gone better. Anyways, I hope to see you in the next episode, even if I don't interact with you in the comments. This is Zeldir, Game Night. Take care, relax, and enjoy whatever your game format is, and game nightly.